Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. A quick little check-in today. I just got home from therapy and it was, why do I always hold the phone at an angle? That's crazy. Yeah, I just got home from therapy, which was great today. Maybe later I'll go into kind of something, I guess, a little bit revolutionary for me that I hadn't thought of that we talked about today, but we'll get to that later because I've got about 20 minutes and then I've got to head into the office today for a little while. And then we've got some packing to do. We've also got some dresses to try on because we are leaving for Cabo soon. So we've got to get ready for the trip. All right, you guys, today my outfit of the day is pretty simple. I'm just wearing this really cute t-shirt that says Kitty Cat Club. I love this tee. Yeah, I got it at a vintage store, so sorry I can't link it for you. I never wear this necklace and I'm just thought it would look cute today. It's a tennis necklace and it is from Anthropologie and it's just a bunch of bezel set, there we can see better in that light, a bunch of bezel set rhinestones, and then of course my Terra necklace. I am wearing a pleated skirt. I think this is by a brand called Xenia, but I'll put it on the screen. And I am wearing some, woo, hello, I am wearing some Prada raffia sandals that I've had for a little while. If I can find some of these on the pre-loved market, I'll link them for you. They are epic. And the bag of the day is my Birkin 30, because I've got a bunch of stuff to carry. So it's my Birkin 30 in the color Magnolia, which is a pinky kind of magenta. All right, so that is the outfit of the day. So I'm on my way to work and I have 5 extra minutes and I thought I should stop and get tacos. So I'm going to stop and get tacos. That's what we're doing. Hey y'all, so my God, this vlog has just been all over the place. When it's one day and then the next day, into the next day, but it has been a crazy week for me. I am headed out of town to Cabo for a wedding this weekend and super excited. So today is going to be all about Cabo prep. We've got to go get a pedicure, maybe run by Target and get some little sample bottles of things. I'll have to see what I have, and packing, trying on some of the wedding dresses, well, not wedding dresses, but wedding guest dresses that I have for ideas for you guys. And I have a little bit of a haul later. So we've got a lot to do today before we leave tomorrow. And let's check out my outfit of the day. Yay! So much to do today. I love a day chock full of errands and shit. As I'm running out the door, I remembered I did not show you my bag of the day. Today, I'm carrying my Louis Vuitton Speedy from the Steven Sprouse collection, the original from 2006 or 7, I believe. And I've got also the Steven Sprouse right over there, the pink and gold Steven Sprouse charm. And then just a bunch of other little charms and a name tag. So I love this. I think this looks so cool the way I've got her all tchotchked up. Tchotchked. I kind of like Jane Burkified my Speedy bag. Anyway, I love this and I've had it forever. What a great investment. If you can find one of the original Steven Sprouse Speedies, definitely do it. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog and happy Juneteenth. Yay! What an amazing day. Juneteenth. It is June 19th today. And if you don't know what Juneteenth is you can call it Black Independence Day or the actual American Independence Day or Jubilee Day. It is the day, June 19th in 1865, 2 years, count them. 1, 2 whole years after Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, a Union soldier decided to bring the message down to Texas, down to Galveston, Texas, to one of our southernmost tips of the state, to let the last people know that the slaves were freed. So 2 years after the slaves were free, the actual all Americans were actually free. So that is why we celebrate June 19th as an Independence Day, because on July 4th, technically not every American was free because there were lots of Black Americans who were still slaves, who were not free. So we celebrate on June 19th, Independence Day for everyone in America. And I love that sentiment. So happy Juneteenth to everyone. And I am feeling really good because tomorrow is vacation. Yes! Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And I am not someone who takes a lot of vacations. Like, if you're looking for a travel vlog, you know what? That's BS. I was going to say, if you're looking for a travel vlog, I ain't the one. But that's because I haven't traveled a lot recently. But Terra at 50 is a new Terra. And we are traveling. We're going outside. We're going out of the country. We're going places. Okay? We're in these streets. So yes, if you are looking for travel content, there will be more because I'm about to get outside. All right, so I'm packing for Cabo. A dear friend of mine is getting married, and I like to get all of my stuff laid out and look at it myself before I, pack. So I kind of like lay out this big flat leg, which I'm going to do on my bed over here and show you guys what I'm packing for Cabo. And then I've got a few packages arriving today. I hope that they get here really soon because I want to try those on for you and see what you think of which dress I should wear for the actual wedding. So yeah, I'm probably going to be both and decide there, but I don't know. I really want to get you guys' opinion of what you think of these dresses. And I already got my pedicure. Wait, I should be charging if I show my foot. Right? Okay, so rewind, act like you didn't see my foot. All right, so I've already got my pedicure, nails are did, hair's ready to go. All I have to do is pack all my clothes and make sure I have all my little stuff and things, and we are ready to take off tomorrow. Oh, I cannot wait. All right, let's get packing. All right, guys, so this right here is the current situation. So I have got, these are the two dresses. This one and this one are the one I'm going to try on for you today because I'm trying to decide which one I want to wear to the actual ceremony. And let's see, I've got a maxi dress. It looks like it's 2 pieces, but it's really one. It's BCBG, I think. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so cute. I can't wait to see that one. Look at that. So gorgeous. All right, I have got 4 bathing suits for 3 days. I think that should be plenty. I didn't buy anything new. I'm not that girl that buys a ton of new stuff for vacation. So, I mean, I'd rather spend my money on vacation buying new stuff. Hello. So I bought 4 swimsuit cover-ups because I feel like for meals we'll be, in our swimwear and then hop over to get something to eat. So I want to have plenty of decent cover-ups. My pillow. Fuck around and find out. I got that at Doll's Kill. If they still have it, I'll link it below. And I've got 1 workout set in case I am motivated and decide to work out. Just 1 jean shorts, actually 2 pairs of jean shorts, my 2 favorite ones, and 1 white tank top, just in case. And then my favorite sundress from Free People. I brought 3 colors because I know I love it and I know it fits well. It'll work for a cover up. It'll work for dinner. Excuse me. It'll work for everything. So I bought 3 of the same dress in different colors. And I've got pajamas, and these are the shoes I'm thinking about taking. My Chanel sneakers if I decide to work out. These little Birkenstocks, because they're just like sort of Birkenstock looking, but aren't they cute? They've got like these little beads on them. I got these at a store called Shoe Deal here in Dallas for $5. Bam, say something. And then I've got these clear wedges, and then the shoes that you're exhausted from seeing, the raffia slides. So I'm actually about to unbox 3 pair of shoes that I got from Amazon and Steve Madden. So let's take a look at those. But first, I am going to try to fit all of this plus my toiletries into this carry-on suitcase. Do you think I can do it? Yes? No? Like Gladiator? Yeah, no! Yes, I can. I don't know. We'll see. Let's unbox some shoes. Hey, y'all. Coming to you from the bedroom floor. So, yes, I changed outfits because y'all know me. I will change several times in a day. I don't know why. But yeah, now I just have on this Forever 21 bodysuit I've had for like 100 years. And these J. Crew shorts. If I can still find them, I'll link them below. All right. So, I'm going to, in a second, I'm going to try on the dresses that I might wear to the wedding ceremony. Now, the theme is beach dressy, not beach casual. And it said flip-flops are acceptable. So I don't know if it's going to be on the sand. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know. But I figure a sexy sandal always works, always goes. There's going to be, I'm more work. Can I just be honest? Can I be honest with you guys? I love a wedding, but my concerns are more about the reception, if I'm keeping it real. You know, the food, the fun, the dancing. The dancing. So I ordered some shoes that I think will match the dresses, which, like I said, I'll try on for you, but we got to pick which shoe works. So I ordered a pair of shoes from 2 pair of shoes from Amazon, and they are the exact same shoe. They just, one's in silver and one's in gold. And when I opened this and it said, "Hoch fart," I about died because I'm a kid and I think that that's funny. Hoch fart. Hoch fart. I don't know. What a brand name. Just Hoch fart? Okay, that's fine. So here's what's crazy. I ordered this shoe just because I thought it was cute, but I did not realize it was a dupe. Let me show you. So this is the shoe. Let me take this out. Y'all, also, I broke another nail. This is what I have to say to the broken nail. Y'all, like I said, I don't know if nails are for me. I really don't. and I've had them for 2 weeks and I've broken 3 nails. I'm like learning how to be careful, but tell me, is gel X what I should be getting or is there something else? So anyway, back to the shoes. So this is the shoe. Let me take this little guy out of here. This is the shoe. Please focus. There we go. It's got rhinestones all along the front and all along the straps. She's super cute. That's a great looking heel. And yeah, it's got an ankle strap. So I think this is super duper cute. And I got another pair, which is the gold one, because I don't know which one. Well, it's gold. It's called gold because the rhinestones are gold, but it's more of a nude. So here are both pair. We've got the gold rhinestones and the silver. I don't know if it's focusing or if it's bouncing all over the place because of the rhinestones, but we've got both pair. And I did not realize when I ordered this is so stupid. I didn't realize that this is a dupe. This is a dupe of an Aquazzura shoe that I own. I own this shoe and I didn't even realize that it was a dupe. So here is my Aquazzura shoe. It is very, very similar, as you can see. I'm going to put it in front of my face so it'll focus. Very, very similar. So the differences is that, well, mine is made of leather and it is actual genuine Aquazzura. And so here are the differences. Mine is, well, made of leather and the other ones are made of, I don't know, I'm sure it's a synthetic kind of. And then the heel is definitely higher on the dupe, as you can see. And this nude is also way closer to my skin color than this one. But I do love this heel height. So I am going to bring these because I know that I can dance all night in these, but I really do love this heel height. I love it, love it, love it. So we will decide in a moment which ones we're going to wear because we're going to try on the dresses. Okay, we'll decide. I'm just looking at them in the viewfinder and they look so cute. Okay, now the last shoe is a bit of a wild card. It's either going to be awesome or it's going to look completely crazy. So I haven't seen them yet. So these I ordered from Steve Madden about a month and a half ago. They were on back order. Like all the sizes were sold out and they said on back order. And I've never really ordered anything on back order from like a, just like that, like a shoe or like an online pre-order. I've never done an online pre-order for anything. I'm thinking about it and yeah, maybe in a boutique, you know, face to face, but I've never done a pre-order online. So that was the first for me. So I waited. Actually, I put it out of my mind so I wouldn't go crazy. But yeah, they actually came early. Yay! So I'm super duper excited. All right, I haven't seen them yet. Let's view these together. Once you see them, you'll see why I'm like stalling so much because they're freaking weird. Okay, here it is. Let me take this out. Okay, okay. All right. Stick with me. See my vision. Y'all know I love a wedge, okay? So it's a wedge. It's a nice, high, thick wedge. Y'all know I love a wedge because I am a skinny ankle girly who just likes to fall off of her heels all the time. So you know I love a wedge, but this covering the wedge and giving that movement, I thought that was just kind of cool, right? I'm envisioning these very free people coated. That's what I'm feeling. So like all my little like kind of airy, frilly, hippie looking free people dresses, some of my kind of hippie free people looking tops are the ones that are kind of fitted and flowy with a ripped up denim short, some nice chunky jewelry, maybe some of my turquoise necklaces. I don't know. I just feel like this has kind of like a hippie flair to it, but it's also giving snuffleupagus. So, yeah, if you're as old as me, you might know who Mr. Snuffleupagus is. And this is literally giving his body and his eyelashes right here. Now that I've said it, I can't unsee it. But this is the Wynn shoe, the Wynn, W-Y-N-N wedge in the color chestnut from Steve Madden. So let's go try all this stuff on. So we will see if this is either cool as hell or Snuffleupagus. Wish me luck. All right, guys, here is dress number 1. Unfortunately, I couldn't zip it all the way up myself, so it's a little not fitting right in here. Sorry about that, but it is a little tighter up top. But I think you get the idea of what this looks like because we've all seen this before. This is an Hervé Leger bandage dress. Did you guys know that the bandage dresses were back? I did not know. I did not know until I went shopping and I found that yes, they are back and better than ever. So this is a turquoise Hervé Leger dress, like I said. I think the fit is great. The fit is great. The color is great. It's a beautiful kind of turquoise with, it's a beautiful kind of turquoise and it's got a really great sheen that you really can't see here, but it's got a great sheen. And here are the shoes. So that's the question. On this side, we've got the gold, and on this side, we've got the silver. Let's zoom in. Let's see if we can zoom in and see a little better. Gold, silver, gold, silver. Which one do we like better with this dress? And see what you think about this dress, and we're going to compare this to the next dress and think we're talking about beach dressy. So I feel like this could work for beach because it is a bright color and it actually looks like the ocean and it's just dressy enough to be for a wedding. So let's look one more time at the shoes, see which shoe you like better. Honestly, I'm liking the nude. I'm liking the nude or the gold ones better with this one. No, actually I like these. I can't decide. Watch me. I'm just going to bring them both. I'm just going to bring them both. I got the ring light out so we can really get a good look today. So let me see if I can move it and get even more of a look there. Yeah. All right. Let's try on dress number 2. All right, guys, dress number 2. Cute. What do we think? Once again, I could not zip it all by myself. So y'all know I got boobs. So there's a little bit of gathering that's weird, but it'll look more like that. So it's got a nice tight fit on the top. So I might be bouncing a little bit, but I'm not going to fly out. So what do we think about this dress? This is from the Bardot brand, and I got it at Revolve. I think that it is really fun and flirty for a beach wedding. It's kind of giving some cha-cha-cha, if you will. And I don't feel as weird about showing this much leg because we are at a beach wedding and everyone's seen everyone in a bikini all day long. So I kind of feel like it's a little more appropriate to wear something this short. And yeah, so here it is with the shoes. Once again, the silver is standing out, but the nude is just blending into my skin really, really well. But that silver looks good. So yeah, it's a completely different look than the other one. That one was solid and simple, and this one is a lot of extra. Read all about it. So I don't know which one I'm going to wear. Let's see the shoes one more time. Which one do we like with it? Do we like the gold or do we like the silver? Gold, silver, and gold and silver. See, I can dance in these. Oh, I can't wait for a wedding reception. I love it. All right. That's this dress, you guys. Sound off down below and tell me what you think. I'm so curious about which one you guys would choose for the ceremony. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Which dress do you like? Which one do you think I'll get more wear out of that I can wear again? And which one fit me better? So we shall see. Yay! All right, guys, here they are. Here they are. The Snuffleupagus shoes. What do we think? What do we think? Are they giving or not? Are they giving? Are they giving? I don't know, you guys. I can't decide. I cannot decide. I can't decide if these are cool or not. I think I'm just going to leave them here and decide after the trip. Good idea. I almost forgot something new in. I got the cheapest, best sunglasses at Amazon. Look at these. Just a classic aviator, but oversized. And I just love the rose gold frame and the kind of pinky orange lens. It goes great with what I'm wearing today. Anyway, I think these were about 12 bucks and I will link them below. You go, Amazon. Hey friends, it is 6:30 a.m. and I am up bright and early, ready for my flight to Cabo, Cabo, yay, yay. So today I'm wearing my airport outfit is a dress from Urban Outfitters because I like to wear sleeves on the airplane because I get chilly. And these Chanel wedges. Sometimes I can find these on the pre-loved market. I've got friends who always love these. They have the CC on the back and they ask me where I got them. And sometimes I can find them. If I find any, I'll link them for you. These are my favorite wedges. I've got them in 3 colors. I love them. I'm carrying my Birkin 40. The big one. I'm carrying the big one because I'm traveling and I got all my stuff. And then I've also got my Rimowa medium luggage here with my stickers on it. Gonna get a couple more stickers this time, which I'm super excited about. So car will be here in 60 seconds and I'll see y'all at DFW Airport. it's me, and I'm coming to you from my balcony in Cabo. Yay! Let me turn the camera around so we can see some beautifulness. We've got palm trees, we've got resort, we've got ocean. Yay! But I'm going to turn the camera this way because the lighting is better, and I need to talk to you guys. I have not sat down and talked to you since we got here. So we hit the ground running. Actually, as soon as we got to the airport, and I hope you can hear me, I'm going to talk loudly. I may even have to put subtitles on because I want to sit outside. I have been outside since I've been here. The waves are crashing and that sound is just oh, it's heaven to me. Anyway, so we came in and we hit the ground running. Yesterday was our only free day, so we decided to land, immediately check in, grab our stuff, and go into town. We wanted to really see Cabo San Lucas. And so we went into town, we went to the marina, saw lots of incredible boats, lots of artisan stuff, lots of incredible silver and opals and jewelry, tons of pottery, a lot of folk art. It was pretty awesome. I was very impressed with downtown Cabo. And we had some lunch. The ceviche was fresh and delicious. It had I'm used to the ceviche that's really chopped up and kind of in a little cup, and you spoon it out. This ceviche was totally different. It was large pieces of beautiful shrimp and scallops with this incredible sauce. It was just this bright, beautiful lunch. And then we also had fish tacos. And it was incredible to have that right by the water. I'm sorry, but when you live in Dallas and you're just landlocked so much, getting near the ocean is just it's this feeling. And then last night we had the white party for the wedding. It's so funny, Puff Daddy didn't invent white parties, but now it's the big joke. We're getting ready for the Puff Daddy white party. Not a joke, but a joke. And so there was a white party last night for the wedding, and the wedding the wedding I'm attending is about 30 people. So it's such an intimate group. We got to talk to everybody and spend actual time with the bride and groom, which is something you just really sometimes don't get to do at a wedding. So today, got up, got some wonderful breakfast. Let me tell y'all, this hotel has incredible food and incredible service. It's the Hacienda del Mar in Cabo San Lucas. And I can just give them so far 10 out of 10 for the service. And everyone is so nice. Every time you walk by, they kind of touch their hearts and they, buenos dias or buenas noches. It's really nice to see great service, as well as the food has been chef's kiss, top-notch Mexican food. And living in Texas, I know Mexican food. Yes, I know Tex-Mex, but I know Mexican food too. And this is top-notch delicious. The quality of the meats, the quality of the foods, really, really good. So today, this morning, we've slept, we're refreshed. It's the first full day in Cabo. And so we've had our breakfast. We took a walk along the beach. That was so fun. And now it is time to go down to the pool and chill out. I'm probably going to do a little bit of reading and a little bit of relaxing. But yeah, that's the thing. But what's wild is, and we'll get into more of this later, but this is my first time in a bikini in a decade. Yeah, in a decade. So I'm going to get my courageous butt down there in my bikini, and we will talk more about why I haven't worn a bikini in a decade a little bit later. But right now, I'm ready to get to my beach chair that I have reserved down there. Let's go. Hey y'all, I am back. Yes, I am finally back from Cabo. There's a hair in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. So, finally back from Cabo, and I think you guys saw in some of the clips earlier that I had an amazing time. The wedding ceremony was absolutely beautiful. One reason I didn't vlog a whole lot there is because there were a lot of wedding activities, and I don't know, there are a lot of wedding people around, and I just didn't feel comfortable about blogging, or excuse me, I didn't feel comfortable about vlogging, someone else's day and their family and just getting everybody on camera. So while I'm not inserting images of the ceremony, it was absolutely beautiful. I know you're watching because my bestie watches all my videos. Best wishes for you for just so much love and many, many happy days to come. So you guys know that when I got to Cabo, I kind of mentioned to you that it was my first time in a bikini in a decade. And that is actually true. It was my first time in a bikini in a decade. I have a one-piece suit that I wore with a cover up, like a full cover up, like neck to toe, at a little pool party one time. Didn't touch the water, didn't reveal myself, and I guess I just wanted to talk about why, but first I had to think about myself. Why? Oh, I cut my nails. Y'all, I just decided I broke another one, and I am just not that girl. I'm not that girl that can get her nails did and like not break them constantly. So I'm seriously praying for someone in the comments to tell me what nails to get, or I'm just going to rock. I'm just going to be short girl nail life. I mean, it is what it is. I can't be trusted, and that's what it is. So I had to think to myself, why in the world hadn't I been in a bikini? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one is the one that I used as an excuse. It was because I spent the last decade working my ass off, working, building my business, and there was just no time for play. There was no time for fun. There was no time for vacations. And yeah, I kind of took that as like, you go girl, like a badge of honor that I could power through and work year after year without a break, which now I know is something that led to me being very unhealthy at one point. I mean, physically and mentally. And the second reason is one that I'm not quite as proud of. It was because I was just embarrassed of my body. I wouldn't say embarrassed, but I just wasn't proud of it. I wasn't like perfect. That's what it is. I wasn't perfect, so I didn't deserve to be in a bikini. That's what my inner critic was telling me, my confused mind, my altered perception, my fear, my false evidence appearing real. And the truth is if you have a body and you exist, you have a bikini body, I think in my career, now I own, for those of you that don't know, I own a uniform manufacturing company, and I work with 20-year-old models every day. And they're about this big, and their bodies are perfect, and they have no pores. And as a 50-year-old woman, being surrounded by that and comparing myself to that was just ridiculous in a way, But I have to admit that it was true. I was comparing myself to the people around me. I was comparing my outsides to other people's outsides. And in fact, comparing my insides to other people's outsides, And pretty much just the last decade, I hadn't felt good about myself. I have a thyroid condition. So when I only found out about that because I went through a period where I gained a bunch of weight out of nowhere. And that really did a number on my self-esteem, only because it was so rapid and it wasn't something that I was used to, Well, I've gotten my thyroid condition under control and back to a size that I'm comfortable with, but it really shouldn't have mattered. It shouldn't have mattered at all. I was depriving myself of sand, sun, fun, friends, pools, everything, because I felt that I wasn't perfect. And, some of it might come from generational something or deep seated I don't want to say self hate, but yeah, let's just say it's self hate, or just whatever we, especially women, do to ourselves to make us feel less than. So, why did I decide that now is the time to get into a bikini? Because I was going to the beach for the first time in years, and I decided to hell with it. I wanted to be I wanted to be comfortable in my body. I wanted to put myself out there as a part of the human race. That's all I ever wanted to be. I don't want to be special, or I don't need to be the hottest girl at the pool. I don't need any of that. I just need the people I love in sand and sun and fun. And to think that I was depriving myself of that for so long because I was worried about the way I looked in a two-piece bikini really saddens me now. But your girl has come a long way through a lot of hard work. I have grown to love myself and love my body. And you guys know I'm working out now, so I'm feeling stronger and feeling better about myself. And just regardless of whether I'm in the gym or not, what it says on the scale, none of it matters, because I will be in a bikini this summer, next summer, and the summer after that, because as long as I am fit, healthy, and able to get to a beach, that means I have a beach body. So yeah, I hope that, I don't know if that resonated with anybody, but my inner critic, she can be really strong and she can be really tough on me about my appearance. But the Terra at 50 that I look at now is someone that is significantly more confident with their appearance, because I've grown to appreciate this nose. This is my dad's nose. Literally, we both have the same round nose with a little round end. And I'm proud of that. I have my mom's hands, and every time I do something or do expressions, what you see me do in videos, it's like it's all the hand expressions of my mother. And I've grown to really appreciate the looks of not only my ancestry, but the looks that were handed down to me, not only in my ancestry, but just loving myself more inside. The more I love Terra, the more gentle I can be with her. And the more I can say, you're good enough. And I sound like SNL, right? Do you remember, what was his name? Stuart Smiley. I'm smart enough, I'm good enough, and darn it, people like me.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
So I know this went a little bit on and on. I guess I just wanted to explain why I wasn't in a bikini for 10 years and why I finally said, fuck it. And I was in a bikini, and nobody cared. Nobody was looking at me. I was comfy and happy and splashing around in the pool. And what a big deal I was making out of nothing. What a huge amount of fun I was depriving myself for nothing. But those days are gone. This is Terra at 50, and we are in bikinis forever.